It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional. And yeah, we staying lit, big dog. Hey, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my boy Lucky Wheels and Deals. He keeps it lit. Hey man, make sure y'all check out the Hive Mind Labs products. You can hit the link in the description and use the discount code everydaypj at checkout. Y'all don't forget about that, man. Y'all see who we got on the screen. We got your boy CJ So Cool, man, in the Lamborghini, man. Okay, now CJ So Cool had recently been waiting on the twins. I know he was feeling sad this coming Thursday, but eventually he was able to get his twins. Now CJ So Cool then put out a video explaining what happened. Now let's get into it. Okay.
Well, y'all know where I'm at right now. I'm in the game room, man. You know, all the girls upstairs, they having a good time. And unfortunately, I thought that me and the twins' mom came to an agreement, but honestly, I don't know what we came to. But at 12 a.m. tonight, I will be going to the police department to pick up my 3-year-olds. Yes, I said it, 12 a.m. That is absolutely crazy because, yeah, I'm supposed to pick them up at 6 p.m. So I'll be getting them 6 hours later because that's when their mom will be landing. I asked if I can get them early morning Sunday, but she claims she won't be here after 5 a.m. So I will be in a weird situation, but nevertheless, I'm going to go get my kids. Yeah, I'm a little sad right now because it's just weird. Like, I shouldn't be going through this. The court has like set rules, and the rules are being bent by her, and it's just like I can't do nothing because the only thing I can do is just say I don't agree. I'm not going to get them, and then what? But then I won't be able to see my kids. So, like I said, I'm in a bond right now, and I really just need y'all to pray for me. I prayed for y'all earlier in the video, so now it's you guys' turn to pray for me, and hey, just try to lift me up. I need some very positive energy right now. Like, that don't even make sense. Some very positive energy. I really need some positive energy right now. My head is spinning, but yeah, here we go again. I'll be there at 12 a.m. to get my kids, even though the judge told me to send my mediator to get them, but my mediator won't be woke at 12 a.m. And I'm not even going to call her and try to get her to do that because she has kids too. And it's just weird, but hopefully when I get the kids, they're not wide awoke and they don't come into the house and just be all like energized because that's going to mess up everything. It's really going to mess up everything. But I don't want to sit here and talk to you guys too much. We had a great day. We enjoyed 24 hours off the game. For the first time since the game came out, I need you guys to drop a like on this video. That's like my symbol of clapping your hands. So I would normally say, can I get some claps? But y'all ain't here right now, so yeah. Anyway, this video is officially over. I'm already back on the game where I belong, man. Saving my bread, you feel me? Peace.
Well, there you have it. Now, if we can talk about this situation, we already understand what is it? What can be understood doesn't need something. I don't know. I was gonna make something up, but y'all know what I mean. It can be understood. That is the point. Now, royalty. See, it's funny how women can just bend the rules when they want to. See, if a man does it, it's he not doing this, he not doing that. He was not on time and this and that, and I'm sick of this. But when you do it, it's like, you know what? It's okay. It's just this one time, whatever, and we bend the rules. We got to stop that. You know, it gotta be both ways for everybody. It has to be both ways for everybody. So if it's gonna be one way for CJ, we need it to be one way for royalty. And unfortunately, like he said, he can't cause an issue. He has to be like the person not to cause a fit. Now, this is something that CJ does. He comes to the internet with his issues because it's like his coping mechanism. This is where he vents. So I'm not going to hold him accountable for bringing this issue up. we've all seen the messages. We've all seen the Instagram posts. We know the mom wasn't gonna bring the kids back when we seen the kids with Uncle Rico. Okay, now y'all can act like y'all don't want to, but we know Rico is in the town with the kids in Texas, and we don't know what's going on. I don't really care, not following either one of them, but you know, when you see it, some people send it to you, and you be like, yeah, that's cool, I guess, man. Rico's with his stepchildren, or his step. I don't know if you would call them like step nieces and nephews, because you know it's the uncle that sleeps with the mama. That's kind of weird, ain't it? But whatever. What do I know? Okay. Now, I just want to. I was going to end that segment on a positive note, but I just want to say, Charlene, you a dirtbag for bringing them kids late at 12 a.m. Come on, man. You know better than that. Come on, man. Like, you should have been on an earlier flight, first of all. You should have been on the first flight out of Texas heading to Las Vegas. Now, you could have took a Delta flight. I believe Delta is one of the main hubs in Dallas, Texas. So you could have took a Delta flight, direct flight, straight there. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you was in Houston, it would be the other flight, other company. But I don't remember the company. But anyway, it's just it's a direct flight. You know what I mean? You could have found a direct flight there, or you could have done a layover flight. But you could have got there before 12 a.m. I don't understand what the issue was with that. I think you should have had that already planned out when you left. Like, hey, I'm getting a flight for this time to bring the twins back, and I'll meet you at the drop off, and then you could turn into a turnaround. And I believe she did that because she didn't want to spend a lot of time in the airport or spend a lot of time in Vegas having to get a hotel or something to stay the night. I think she wanted to drop the kids off, then head straight back to the airport and fly away. So, I mean, I get her reasoning. It's just not right. That's the point. It's not right. But whatever. And she got some type of instruction from the judge, but it's not really clear because CJ gets the kids for a certain amount of days. She gets the kids for a certain amount of days. The dates had to change because of what actually. If you were flying the kids back, there was no reason for any of the dates to change unless you couldn't physically take them yourself. So you should have paid for somebody else. These arrangements should have been made, you know, based on the fact that you know you have a court order, and we know you don't want to stop business for a court order, so you get some leeway in that, and I'm gonna give you that. At least you took the proper steps to do it, but I still think you should stick with the court order. Listen, you know, there's no reason to be moving states when you're in the middle of a custody battle. That's just a fact. Like, and taking a man's kids away who he loves and takes care of dearly, I don't think that there's any amount of money that that you could make that would mean take your kids away from their father. Like, I don't. I mean, I can see like NBA players, you know, when they do their things, but you're not an NBA player. You know, it's not like your job being counted on you to be leaving state to state or get traded or something. It's not like your job ever included that. So I think it's a selfish move, if you ask me. Royalty to selfish royalty. But anyway, shout out to all the haters who got put in the trick bag. Oh, y'all thought I was chasing your little queen? Nope. I was in a totally different state, you dummies. But anyway, now this comes from Instagram user Neat2323. Now, there was somebody who is spreading nothing but lies about these messages between Neat 2323 and Living by Lexi. Now, I don't know what order these came in, but I'm gonna just read them off because I don't even think they in any sort of order. Okay, I think they all backwards. They all are misplaced. And if I read one twice in a row, forgive me. I don't care. Whatever. But let's hear, because I think that the messages were misconstrued when they were put on the channel that likes to lie. Okay? So when you hide the truth, you're basically telling a lie. And they're making it seem like Lexi is crazy. Okay? Don't try to make it seem like Lexi's a bad person. Come on, man. She did say some things in here that was spot on. Like, Lexi's a gangster. So don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Can't wang with it. Can't wang with it. Lexi, the petty player. Okay? You want to get petty with Betty? Shout out to Lexi. Let me charge up my phone for it. Oh, no, that ain't my phone. That's the that's the picture. Whoever sent me this had a dead battery. But anyway, I'm gonna charge my phone up anyway. Okay. So this is, but you guys are saying, this is from Neat 2323. But you guys are saying she's the problem when he do stuff to her first. Name one situation she started, okay? And Lexi says not letting him see his children for 4 months, causing fights at every child pickup, pulling up to start a fight, having her friend and daughters post about me, etc., etc. List goes on. Come on, don't try to test the Lexi, okay? All right, she says, but I'm done with this conversation. Nice talking to you. Everything plays out in the end, and everything is always in my favor. I don't speak on her. I literally act as if she's dead in a tombstone. I'm so focused on myself and building a solid relationship. Power to the people, Lexi. That's what I'm talking about. She said, I'm over this, she's dead to me. Look, don't nobody want them crispy pancakes no more. Bitch. Okay. Then the person comes back and says, she fight because her kids are being talked about. And it's going to be on the internet forever. What does that make? Does that make sense? She fights because people are talking about her kids, and then she is put on the internet forever. So that means her kids is going to see her fighting? That I don't know. Or is it because people are talking about her kids? Nike, because is Nike talking about the kids? Because if Nike didn't say nothing about the kids, I don't recall Nike ever saying anything about the kids. Okay. So when she got that from Nike, had nothing to do with Nike. And then Lexi comes back and says, I never said anything about her or her kids. Trick. And then the person says, you guys are saying her kids were not born the real way. Who said that? Only one person. So when you say you guys, you mean that person. So again, this person has no clue what's going on. All right. Here go this person trying to be all up in Lexi's business. Try to tell Lexi what. How is a person from the outside gonna tell somebody who's on the inside this right here? Lexi, your problem is you don't know how to play your role. Who do they think they is? The Rock? If you smell what the rock is cooking, okay? Know your role and shut your mouth, jabroni. I can't believe somebody would tell Lexi to know her role. Like, wow, what kind of womanizer is this person? Interesting. And Lexi says, she caused a scene with Kenneth's wife at Walgreens. What? See, this is something we didn't know. She caused a scene with Kenneth's wife at Walgreens. Like, I also think that she wanted to see CJ, so that's why she made that pickup at 12 midnight. Let me know if y'all think I'm ahead of myself. Says she's pure trash, no education. Brings her underage kids to fights, makes them record it. Promotes a known druggie and a pimp. Etc. The list goes on. Okay. I want to give out this special award of super fat burners to the pettiest person on YouTube in the DMs clapping back, dog. So it's funny that somebody exposed these messages to another channel and they didn't put all the juicy details in there. You know what I'm saying? She says, I stay out of it, and you're lucky I'm even responding to you. I like how you can have a normal conversation, but if you don't think royalty needs to seek help, then you're tripping. And then she said, I think royalty's a mother who is trying, which every mother is. Lexi's like, well, yeah, I mean, want a cookie? See, people want cookies for things they're supposed to be doing any damn way. Stop the cap. And then a person says, you can't sit there and tell me your mother had it all together. How do you know? I mean, Robin looked like, everybody has their issues. But was Robin blasting it on the internet? Does Lexi remotely seem like she has daddy issues? We don't know where her daddy is. But we know there's a pattern of royalty. There's a pattern of deadbeats in royalty's family. First of all, she's named after who God knows who. Okay? Because what's Tanya's last name? Is it Tanya? It ain't Tanya Young, is it? Is it Tanya Young? Maybe, no, Tanya Johnson. That's her name. But royalty's name is Young. Van's name is Young. But don't they got two different daddies? What is going on? Anyway, we ain't gonna dwell on the name thing. Okay? And Lexi says, everything she do is messed up. And the person says, because that would be a lie. And she says, I'm saying that, slow down. Okay, I don't know where Lexi was going with that, but we're going to assume she was clapping back. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. Okay. Lexi says, she has to create drama to create a buzz on her channel. Look at her views. What are those? Okay. And then the person just out of the blue says, CJ let his daughter talk about royalty first. This sounds like a 12-year-old. Lexi is literally arguing with a teenager, a preteen, okay? This has to be a preteen. Lexi says, I never said that. Watch the video. The person says, the only thing she did wrong was not let him see his kids. That's the only thing she did wrong? Wow. I can't even believe a royalty supporter admitted to royalty doing anything wrong in the first place. But let alone, they still held it down. That's the only thing she did. Okay? Then He said, Lexi says, you're literally saying everyone else's name. Go talk to them. Thank you. Thank you, Lexi. I don't know why you entertained this weirdo, but because obviously royalty, nor Van, nor the kids will entertain this weirdo. Okay. Lexi then says, I will block you after this, but if you politely don't shut the F up. I literally never said any of that stuff. And then the person says, LOL. It says, you just named the stuff that happened to her first. See, now this person is arguing, and Lexi is getting put in a trick bag by this dweeb. Okay? The only thing she did wrong was not let him see his kids. Interesting. They just repeated themselves. Okay, let's go. Next slide, please. Okay. This person says, she's not even gonna wanna be around you. Oh, I think I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you. Because I think they was trying to go somewhere. I read all these. Okay, so I'm guessing they was talking about Tata. And it says she's 20 or 21. Oh, let me go to that one. I'm going to come back to this one. Because we're going to need this one first. Told you they out of order. I don't care. She's 21 or 20. Most people say 20 or 21, but we're not going to get on the semantics, okay? You see how you look bad? What you thought she was going to do? And Lexi says, how do I look bad? I know she's sitting over there like, how do I look bad? Shout out to Lexi. She's not going to do anything. She's going to continue to post on her page about me. This is the first time I've ever addressed anything in March. She asked if me and CJ and her wanted to go bowling. She's weird and creepy. AF, LOL. All she talks about is me. It's weird. And then the person says, just like how she talked about royalty because royalty was in the picture. And Lexi says, yes, exactly. Now you're getting it. And then the person says, royalty not in the picture, so she has no need to address her. Like this person is talking in circles with Lexi. And Lexi says, they are just hurt, just like how royalty is acting up now that I am fully back in the picture. And the person says, you see where I'm going with this? You see? I got you. You see? So let's go. I'm guessing. Somebody, I guess they just got into some old weird thing. She says, she's not even gonna want to be around you. And then I guess Lexi said Kamari don't like her either, so that's perfect. I'm guessing. I don't know if that's for Tata or royalty. It's LOL. Person says LOL. Oh, let me get y'all on the right one. Oh, let me get y'all on the right one. There we go. Okay. Then she says, I don't want to be around her trashy little girl self either. Oh, Lord Jesus. I forgot to pause it. Pause for the cause, okay? It says, why can't it be them out in public without everybody else? Why would CJ want to go be with royalty by themselves? That makes no freaking sense. Lexi says, they're all trash. Garbage pail. Dallas Cowboys against the 49ers. Trash. She said, it will never happen. Just watch the old videos, LOL. If you want to see them together, duh. And this person says, I should go so far as to say royalty can sit in the parking lot. What? Yo. This person's stupid or something? Royalty hits her back with this. They're all trashy. I mean, Royalty. Lexi. Lexi just, they're trashy. Trashy? Trashy. What did she say again? They're trashy, okay? In a Bubba Dove voice. Trash, okay? And then the person says, because he's scared to be around her. Keep a 50 feet distance. Now, why do you want CJ to be somewhere with her, but Royalty got to sit in the car? But then CJ's scared of her, so he need to keep a 50 foot distance. Like, this person is weird. She says, disgusting, salty, should have swallowed Jalea, and Tanya should have swallowed Royalty. Okay. We giving a lifetime supply of pettiness to the queen of petty, Lexi, okay? Make sure she use the discount code everydaypj, okay? Man, Lexi is petty for that. Like, yo, that was crazy. Y'all can't see it. It's down here at the bottom, but yo, that's crazy. Lexi. That is funny. Shout out to Lexi. Okay, that's the 20 of 21. Now, she says, the person says, I don't know if this person's a girl or a boy, but obviously they're a CJ hater. So she says, for you not to talk about her, you know a lot of false information. And then Lexi says, and had her family drive 15 hours in a 5-seater car with 8 people, including the twins, no car seats. Yeah, about that, okay? Who the F drops off 3-year-olds at 1 a.m.? This broad is dumb. I'm talking dumb, okay? Bubba dumb, okay? And this person says, Lexi. Oh, this is where she said, Lexi, your problem is you don't know how to play your role. Okay? So we already seen that. Dang, Lexi. 15 hours in a 2-seater car, a 5-seater car. Y'all got it. Y'all got the truth here. Y'all got the truth here. I'm telling nothing but the truth. And so help me God. Okay. Anyway, no lies told. Okay, shout out to the petty queen, Lexi. She's not here for y'all mess, but she will clap back. So shout out to Lexi, the petty queen. Okay, and shout out to CJ for having to pick up the kids at 1 a.m. And yeah, it's crazy at the police station in the middle of the night. Interesting. So, everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.